Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, listen, I made a video about this before. I make another one again about milk. People always I get into debates all the time with people online. They talking about how milk is good for you. Milk is not good for you. Milk is good for you when you're a baby. Milk is not necessarily good for adults. You don't need milk when you're an adult. But the reason the manufacturers try to push that on you is because they got a product to sell. But if milk was good, if you needed milk as an adult, then you would be able to get it from the females in your family. You'd be able to get milk from your mother. You'd be able to get milk from your aunt or your sister or your female cousins. You would get milk from them. But that sounds silly because it is. For one, they're probably adults and they're not producing milk anymore because they don't have children. So how was a cow able to produce milk and they don't have calves to feed? They're giving drugs, and the same drugs that they give to cows to produce milk, the drugs is going into the human. So that's one fault with milk. Then another thing with milk is once you grow teeth, the mother kicks you off the nipple because your teeth hurt her nipple. Baby teeth hurt. Baby teeth are sharp. Baby cat teeth are sharp. Baby dog's teeth are sharp. That's why when they start growing teeth, the mother kicks the baby off the nipple and it introduces them to solid food. And another thing is, how you a grown man getting milk from your mother? That looks kind of awkward. The same thing with like a full-grown dog. Once they produce milk, they kick the baby off the nipple so she's able to mate again. But when females have young, they don't like other animals around them. They're very protective of what they let around them. And like a dog, people be looking at dogs like they're a family. But that dog doesn't know those puppies are his when he impregnates a female and she has puppies. He don't know those puppies are his. He don't give a damn about those puppies. The mother cares about the puppies, but the male don't give a damn about them puppies. And he might even kill them if the female wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? So how can you be a grown adult still relying on milk from your mother? You're gonna be in the way. So the male gonna do what he got to do to get you out the way. That's why it's hard to date women with children. First thing they tell you is, you're not my daddy. You're not my daddy. You don't tell me what to do. So you can't even date women with children. I know this sounds silly what I'm saying, but it all correlates with adult humans not needing milk. And no adult animal drinks milk unless it has something to do with human intervention. Where can a full-grown dog get milk from? Where can a full-grown cat get milk from? And milk, they say animals they're not lactose intolerant, but milk gives full-grown animals diarrhea. Give your dog some milk and watch you get diarrhea. Give your cat some milk and watch them get diarrhea. Milk is not good for them once they become adults. They're only good for them when they're young. But once they start to grow teeth, the mother kicks them off the nipple. It's real simple, man. That's to let the mother know that it's time to start giving you solid food. It's time to introduce you to solid food. It's time to start taking adult food and putting it in a blender and making it into mush and giving it to the baby. However y'all do it. But they tell you milk is good for you only because they got a product to sell. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Another thing I was talking about, I'll make another video for that. All right, y'all. Take it easy.